He never liked attention. In meetings, he stayed quiet. In conversations, he chose listening over speaking. And when the phone rang, his chest tightened before his hand moved. Sales wasn't a dream, it was a challenge he didn't ask for. Every morning, the office buzzed with confidence, laughter, fast talk, high energy. He sat at his desk, phone in front of him, rehearsing words that refused to come out smoothly. The dial tone was always the hardest part, the pause before someone answered, the moment where fear had room to grow. His voice shook, his palms sweated, rejection felt personal, like proof that he wasn't built for this. At the end of each day, he walked home quietly, carrying the weight of conversations he wished had gone better. More than once he considered quitting, but instead of running, he paused and asked a different question. What if confidence isn't something you're born with, but something you practice? He didn't try to become louder, he didn't force himself to be charismatic. He chose preparation. He wrote scripts, simple, clear, honest. He practiced responses until they felt natural. He studied objections like problems waiting to be solved. In his room, in his car, in front of mirrors and empty seats. Not to sound impressive, but to sound calm. The calls didn't suddenly get easy, but they got clearer. He knew what to say when clients hesitated, when to pause, when to listen. And listening, that became his edge. While others rushed to talk, he paid attention. Clients felt heard, understood, respected. He wasn't pushing sales, he was solving problems. Confidence didn't arrive loudly, it arrived quietly, through repetition. Each call built evidence, each rejection lost its sting, each small win added weight to his belief. Fear stopped being a wall, it became background noise. Then one day, his name appeared on the board, not at the top, just there. He stared longer than he needed to, then he went back to work. The calls kept coming, so did the growth. Soon, his name moved higher, and then higher again. Coworkers noticed, managers watched, clients asked for him by name. He didn't celebrate loudly, he smiled. Because mastery didn't change who he was, it revealed what he could become. By the end of the year, the board told a different story. He wasn't just surviving sales, he was leading it. #1. Still quiet, still introverted, but now when the phone rang, he answered without hesitation. Not because the fear disappeared, but because it no longer controlled him. Growth doesn't require becoming someone else. It requires showing up again and again until discomfort turns into skill. And mastery isn't about who speaks the most, it's about who learns the fastest. Sometimes the quiet ones win because they do the work no one sees. Discomfort builds mastery.